Imagine opening your eyes for the first time on a vast and endless plain, where the wind whispers across golden grass and distant thunder rolls like an ancient heartbeat. In this wild expanse, strength and survival are everything, and you are born to endure both. This is the beginning of your journey, the life of the American bison. You come into the world after about 9 months inside your mother's womb. She gives birth to you in spring when the weather is mild and food is abundant. The delivery happens in open but safe areas within the herd, and you arrive covered in reddish fur. That's why the newborns are often called red dogs. As weeks pass, that color darkens into the familiar deep brown that defines your species. Your mother is highly protective. During the first weeks of your life, she stays close, shielding you from wolves, bears, or any other predator that may sense weakness. You depend on her milk for the first 6 to 8 months, and she keeps you hidden and guarded until you grow strong enough to follow the herd. Within a few days, you stand and learn to walk. You begin to mimic the behavior of adults, grazing, running, and staying alert to every movement around you. The herd becomes your school, teaching you where to move, when to rest, and how to survive in an open environment that never stops changing. By the end of your first year, you've learned what it means to live constantly on the move. Life in the Great Plains demands adaptation and awareness. You are no longer a fragile calf. You're becoming part of one of the most resilient species in North America. You are a pure herbivore. Your diet consists mostly of grasses, but you also consume herbs, leaves, and lichens when available. You can spend up to 10 hours a day grazing, using your large tongue and strong jaws to pull tough vegetation that few animals can digest. Your multi-chambered stomach allows you to extract nutrients efficiently, just like other ruminants. When winter arrives and snow covers the ground, you use your massive head and neck to push away the snow and reach the frozen grass underneath. Your thick coat and fat layer protect you from temperatures below -30°C. You are built to endure, not to hide. Your feeding habits also shape the ecosystem. By grazing and moving across large territories, you prevent overgrowth, spread plant seeds, and create space for other species. You are, in many ways, the silent gardener of the Great Plains. Even in the most extreme conditions, storms, heat, or drought, you continue to feed and migrate. It's a rhythm written into your biology: move, eat, and survive. Parental care belongs mainly to the female. Males live separately most of the year, joining the herd only during the breeding season. Your mother ensures you feed properly, stay close to protection, and learn how to keep pace with the group's constant movement. Her attention determines your survival during your vulnerable years. The herd is more than a collection of animals. It's a social unit. It offers protection through numbers and collective vigilance. Calves like you learn the structure of dominance, how to recognize danger, and when to move based on signals from older females. Communication within the herd happens through low grunts, snorts, and subtle body gestures. A single change in posture can alert everyone to danger. Instinctively, you learn to react quickly and stay aligned with the movement of the group. In this world, survival depends on cooperation. The unity of the herd compensates for the weakness of the individual, a law that governs every stage of your life. By the age of 2 or 3, you reach sexual maturity. The breeding season, known as the rut, occurs in summer. Males compete fiercely, clashing heads and locking horns in powerful displays of strength to earn the right to mate. Only the strongest succeed, passing on their genes to the next generation. Your average lifespan in the wild is between 15 and 20 years, though some individuals can live up to 25 in protected environments. Many calves, however, never reach adulthood due to harsh winters, diseases, or predators. Life in the plains is a constant test of endurance. Despite these challenges, your species endures, a living symbol of resilience and power. If you're enjoying this journey through the life of the American bison, help our channel continue by subscribing. That simple action allows us to keep creating educational videos about the hidden lives of the world's most fascinating creatures. Your story continues, marked by growth, struggle, and adaptation, the same process that has defined your kind for thousands of years. In your adult form, few animals dare to attack you. Only wolves occasionally hunt weak individuals or calves. In some regions, bears may also pose a threat, though rarely. But your greatest enemy throughout history has not been nature, it has been humanity. During the 19th century, millions of your kind were killed. From more than 30 million individuals before European colonization, your population collapsed to fewer than 1,000 by the late 1800s. Hunting, expansion of agriculture, and habitat loss nearly wiped you from existence. Conservation efforts in the 20th century brought you back from the edge. Protected areas, breeding programs, and laws restored your numbers to hundreds of thousands. Today, you roam again across North America's plains, a survivor of one of history's greatest near extinctions. Still, your survival remains dependent on human choices, proof that even the strongest species can fall if its environment disappears. Your home is the vast open plain, from Yellowstone to the Canadian prairies. You prefer open grasslands, semi-arid fields, and rolling hills where you can graze freely and move in large herds. You travel long distances, guided by instinct, water sources, and seasonal vegetation. An adult bison can weigh up to 1,000 kilograms, yet you can run at speeds of 55 kilometers per hour. Your neck and shoulders are immensely strong, designed to push snow, dig through ice, and defend against threats. You are also an excellent swimmer, crossing wide rivers with ease. Your thick fur protects you from cold and heat alike, adapting to all seasons of the plains. In 2016, the American bison was officially declared the national mammal of the United States, a recognition of its historical, ecological, and cultural importance. Your presence shapes the land around you. As you graze, your hooves churn the soil, allowing seeds to spread and new vegetation to grow. This natural process helps maintain the balance of the prairie ecosystem, supporting countless other species, from birds to small mammals and insects. You are not just a survivor here. You are an engineer of the plains, essential for its renewal and stability. Despite your size and strength, you are a calm and social creature by nature. Communication within the herd happens through low grunts, snorts, and subtle movements. You recognize danger instantly, and when one bison reacts, the entire group follows. The herd's unity is your greatest defense, a living fortress moving as one across the vast American plains. As years pass, your body weakens. You move slower, your fur grows dull, and your horns lose sharpness. When age or illness takes over, you instinctively distance yourself from the herd and seek a quiet place to rest. Predators or the harsh environment may take your life, but your death is part of the natural order. Your body nourishes the soil, feeding countless organisms and enriching the land that sustained you. Through your life and death, the plains continue to thrive. Grass grows, insects return, and new generations of bisons are born. You are both a creature and a cycle, part of a living system that never stops renewing itself. Before this story ends, tell us in the comments which animal you'd like to explore next. Your suggestion might be the focus of our next journey through the wild world of nature.